boys and girls. How are you doing? This week we're going to now focus more on multiplication. We'll do a bit of a review of things that we've already covered, and then as the week goes on, we're going to be adding more. Remember when I said we're going to keep climbing that math mountain and adding more multiplication and division with larger numbers. Today I just want to revisit because last week we did some geometry, and now we're going back into the land of multiplication. I hope that you were reading the math lesson that I laid out for you and that you were able to maybe get a family member to play that dice game. Remember when you roll it, you multiply it, and then you get your list and you play it so that if you get a double, then you lose your turn. And anyway, you guys know how to do it, and I hope you had a chance to play for a few minutes just to get your brains warmed up. Okay, what I want you to do, you should have a pencil and paper in front of you. Look at these questions and write them down right now on your paper. Then I want you to hit pause, and I want you to take a couple of minutes or so to actually answer these questions. And then when you're done, turn me back on, and we will just go back through it and see whether you managed to get them correct. Okay, so turn me off. Okay, turn me back on, and here I am again. So now this question here is just 1 digit times 3 digits. We've done tons of this before Christmas and since Christmas, so this should be very easy for you. Remember, take the 1 digit and multiply each number along the top once. So 3 times 5, 15. Now always remember, you can only put the 5 down. You have to carry that 1, which actually is a 10. Now just let it sit there for a moment. Now we're going to go 3 times 6. What would that be? 18. Now you have to add on what you carry. 18 plus 1, 19. Can I put 19 down? No. You can only put the 9 down. We're going to carry that 1 again because we still have 100. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is now 7. So, voila, there's my answer. Now you'll notice that I put the same question down, but this is 30, not 3. What would be the very first thing that you do with a question like this? And I know you're all saying it, I hope, out loud to yourself. Put the 0 down. Remember that? We said that as a class. Put your 0 down. Now it's like it gives you permission to move a place value over because now we can multiply by 3, but really, of course, the question, it's 30. So 3 times 5, so it's just going to be the same, isn't it? It's going to be the same numbers right here, but very different. 795, here we have 7,950. So if you don't put that 0 down, you will get your question wrong. Okay, another example here. 4 times 5, we have 20, carry the 2. 4 times 7, 28. What do? I add on, it's going to be 30. So now I have 300. All right, look at the next question. Now this is 40, not 4. Same thing again. What do? Put the 0 down, that's right. So put your 0 down. Now you can multiply by 4. 4 times 5 is 20, carry the 2. 4 times 28 plus 2 is 30, and now you have 3,000 versus 300. Okay, after this, I want you to go to the assignment that I've laid out and try this concept. This week, we're going to be building on with learning how to move our decimals over in decimal questions with multiplication. Plus, we're going to go ahead and learn, let's see, I'll give you a sneak peek. Something like this, 25 times 361. So that's when there's no 0, and we're going to learn how to do the double digit multiplication. So that's coming in a couple of days, spoiler alert. So stay tuned, and let's get going on this. Make sure you're practicing your times tables, and this should be hopefully straightforward for you. Okay, see you soon.